Alright folks, what is up? This is One Big Bug and I am coming at you with Euro Truck Simulator 2. And, well, we got our truck. It's not the truck I wanted, but maybe it's the truck we deserve. I know, Batman references, okay. I'm sorry. But, yeah. It was the first dealership we found beyond Renault. I actually wanted Renault, but Magnum, and you can't get a Renault Magnum till you're level 10. I'm not even level 4, so that's not going to happen. So we take what we can get, and actually Volvo is a really good starting truck if you sink the money into it. It starts off, the basic Volvo FH, the one that we're using, the newer one, starts off, as you can see on the side of the truck there, with a 460 horsepower engine. That's a really powerful engine for a starting truck. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure it's the most powerful engine for a starting truck. So you get a lot of power out of the Volvo to start with. It's almost a cheater truck, just because it starts out so strong compared to the other trucks. But not a huge deal. I played it smart this time. I took out, well, I played it risky, but I made a smart move. Upgraded my garage, got another driver. So hopefully, between the two of us, we'll be able to start covering that loan. And, yeah. So, yeah, when last we looked, yeah, there ain't much there. That expires in 5 minutes. And there's nothing there. And that's 2 hours. That's a considerable distance away. So I'm just going to head for this. And if it doesn't turn out, then hopefully there'll be another job there. Again, it's a bit of a risky play, but it's what we got to do. And of course we're driving at night in the rain. I have no idea what I'm doing. No lights are on. Okay. I was actually kind of hoping if we couldn't get the Magnum, that we could actually maybe get the DAF Euro 6, just because it's the new truck. But that wasn't in the cards either. Yeah, see, the offer expires in 2 minutes, and we get 33 minutes, oops, to get there. So that's not happening. I can hardly see. Oh, wait a minute. No, that was the wrong button. F4. We don't have the other lights on. But maybe when we get there, there'll be another load. I hope so, man. We need it. Because technically I have enough money to buy an Iveco if I want to. Maybe even hire a driver, but then I'd be like in the dirt money-wise. So I gotta keep that thought down, really. We gotta make some more money. I'd say we gotta be at least 150,000 before we invest in another truck. I see you changing on me there, Light. I see you cheating me. We got our air horn finally. I'm all for that. Come on, Light. Give me the green. Green, green, green. Now, the Volvo is um, a powerful truck, to be sure. Like I said, it's probably the most powerful starter, and it's the most powerful high-end truck, 750 horsepower. Shift gears, don't put on the blinker, dummy. But that's one of the reasons I wanted to avoid it, because again, to me it's kind of like cheating. I wanted to go with a challenge, and probably the worst truck I rated in terms of high-end truck, although honestly I'd be cheating on it. I know I could pull in there, but the job acceptance is over here. I wanted to go with the Renault Magnum. Actually, the Renault Magnum probably the second worst, but I would have been cheating with better engines and chassis mods at least, so wouldn't have been that much of a challenge. Which, the other main reason, and to be more honest, is that I just love the way, as I've mentioned before, that the Magnum looks. I think it looks like an awesome truck. Excuse me. Well, I tried to turn my microphone off, but it didn't work. Alright. Let's hope they have another job. They do, and it's better than what we were going for. So it paid to come out here. Reverse, please. I'm like rushing way too much. Way too much. My allergies have been bothering me a little bit more than normal today. This is going to be a very poor pack under, but it should work. Cool, we can just leave right here. It is a long trailer, but it's not an overly heavy one, so the big 460 should be able to handle it. Be nice if it stopped raining. Come on, light. There we go. Oh, come on. Really? Can I just get some greens here? This isn't not an exceptionally long trip. Take a look outside the truck. I'm not entirely sure what we're hauling. My lights are on, right? Yeah, they're just dull. Looks pretty cool though, you gotta admit. I'm sorry, I know some people like may question the choice of my colors, but I like purple. And you can blame that, if you so choose, on my wife. When I was living on my own, I was very typical bachelor, you know, black, red. Varied from that very little, you know. If it wasn't black or red, it was jean. That was it. But moving with my wife, and part of getting older is I stopped caring, you know, about putting on this bachelor or tough guy look. So now I wear reds, purples, yellows, pinks, blues. Yeah. And I'm actually happier for it, to be honest with you. Oh, stop it. Big wide swing for the corner and we're all good. I'm trying not to sniff too much. Like I said, my allergies have not been the nicest to me today. Speaking about driving other trucks, though, I will swap off trucks. I honestly will swap trucks. Once the company gets rolling and get more trucks under my belt, I'll start using money to upgrade the trucks I have into more powerful versions and take them for a spin. Yeah, this big 460 is having very little issue with this trailer. This hill climb, we're not going to have a lot of speed, so that's going to be a bit of an issue. Taking it a little risky with some extra speed, and it paid off, really. Of course, once we get on the highway, we have to get off the highway. Whether it's another highway or country road, I don't know yet. But we're still cruising. We still actually have a fair amount of distance to go. And we got 190 something. We're down to 170. So we haven't managed to get that far. It looks like a highway to highway swap, so that's cool. And despite the hill, I can just keep momentum because it's a gentle corner. Yeah, there we go. Big 460 towing like a boss. It's really strange. It's like, on the one hand, I'm really happy to have all this extra power behind this Volvo. You know, because it's going to make hauling heavier trailers easier. But on the other hand, again, like I said, I feel guilty. It's like, I try to avoid the easiest truck, you know. And Volvo definitely makes it easy. I think the only drawback is Volvo doesn't have very many engine upgrades, so you're actually kind of stuck with the 460 for a while. But I'm not sure. That could have changed over patches. You know, it's not like when I towed that 70-ton trailer with that, what was it, 360 or even 340 man truck when I restarted this series. Yeah, this is completely different. Alright, we're not, like, we're not going the speed I usually let go, but again, it is raining, which means it's a little slippery. So I'm trying to take it easy on these corners. It has been nice, though, that we have this boost going, you know. We had a really nice roll going here. Yeah, $363. Yeah, that's something, you know, yeah. Driver Charles there, that's something. with the economy thing that I have installed, and it should still be working. My drivers should take longer to level up, and they should take longer to make a significant amount of money, but even a little bit, even little bits like that, you know, make a difference to me. I kind of miss my old mods, though. I mean, I got into a lot of mods, and some of them were like shop mods and whatnot, so you can make some really outrageous trucks. And that's pretty, pardon me, that's pretty much what I did. I made some really outrageous trucks. I get some hard corners coming up here, so I'm just going to coast it, get my speed down a little bit. But yeah, I made some really outrageous trucks, and I love driving them, like Big Daddy Black Knight, which was my Renault Magnum, and it had a 6x4 chassis, but the chassis was like hugely long. It was just this massively long chassis, and I did it up in black with small white lights. Oof, brake before. There we go. These small white lights all over it, and light up Renault sign, and I had a mod that gave it like a 700 and some odd horsepower engine. The truck looked absolutely beautiful, and of course this happens. But you can go back and see the video if you dig back deep enough into the history and check that truck out. That Renault was just beautiful. Let's stay away from the poles. Stay away from the poles. Whew. Looks like we pulled it out. Oh, no more rain. Awesome. What are we hauling anyways? Ah, cement car, which means another railway car. Obviously not full of cement, or it would be heavier than 26 tons. Now, technically speaking, I don't need the floating sat nav there, because this truck has a good sat nav, as you can see right next to it there, and I can plainly read the dashboard and all the other instruments on it. That's fine. But I'm just so used to using the sat nav, you know? I'm just so used to it. Uh-oh. Well, it only costs $39. He's still in the positive. And we're almost done with this delivery, so... Only 14 more kilometers to go, and we'll be all good. Now, that's the other thing about the Volvo, that one of the things that kind of took me away from it, even though it's such a powerful truck, it's quiet. Driving the Volvo, you know, is like driving the Bentley of trucks. You know, it's powerful, it's quiet, it's balanced, it handles well. You know, it's the over-engineered to the ninth degree truck. And again, when you get it, there's just not a whole lot of challenge to the start. But I have plans, you know. I have plans. You know, we'll swap out trucks from time to time, drive other trucks, give our drivers this truck, and whatnot. But for now, you know, I wasn't going to continue driving odd jobs until I found like a Mercedes dealership or a Iveco or something of that nature. That just didn't feel right to me. It really should be in this lane. Now we just passed a business a little bit back, just before that corner. I'm so glad we're not delivering there. That business would not be fun to pull this trailer into. Now that we got the trailer all the way inside, we can shut that off now. I am so far off. It's not even funny. That would be the fence, dude. I was hoping to be... What the hell is that car doing? I mean, really? That was definitely not my fault. How far off I am of this parking spot is. That car wasn't. Wow, it actually gave it to me. Whew. We still didn't level. Damn it. I don't think there's a need for me to rest yet. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to take another load right away, but we could easily hook up another one of these on our next episode and keep going. Easily. So it's 3130, 1007, and this is 3146. And 987. So yeah, that margarine will be the best haul. Honestly thought I'd level up, but I guess not. But that's going to be me done for this episode, folks. Again, I know short episodes, but you know, from pickup to delivery is an episode, or from pickup to rest point is an episode, and that's just how I keep it. But we should be leveling up soon. The loads will get better, the experience will get better, and the episodes will start getting longer again, I promise you. But until then, this is going to be one big bugger. I'm going to be signing out. I'll see you next time.